Hello, I'm Sandy Rogers. Welcome to the Ace Dog Vlog. I would like to chat a little bit about finding the right coach, especially if you're looking to work with a coach privately. I'm doing coaching online that's working far better than I ever dreamed that it could with the use of video. I also coach a lot of folks in person. And I see an issue that I would like to talk about in the hopes that it might help a few of you. This is not going to be a broad general topic. This is for the person that is on their first or second dog, I think. Or it's for the person that is dissatisfied, especially with competition, or their training journey. If you find that you are disappointed, that disappointment in performance, whether it's in class or in competition, is starting to cloud your agility experience, this vlog is for you. So I'm going to go a little bit deep about having the right coach and the type of coaches that I think that there are. There's lots, you guys. There are lots of coaches that are flexible, and there's lots of coaches that aren't. Um, and I can see folks struggling with wanting to kind of latch on to the mindset of, I really just want to have fun with my dog. And I'm happy where I'm at. And having worked with hundreds, I don't know, maybe thousands of students in agility over the years, I have had students that I've said to them, if you would let me get in there, I could take 3 to 4 seconds off every run. We could go from, fifth place to podium. And I've had the students look at me and say, you know what, Sandy, I love where I'm at. I love what I'm getting from my dog. I'm having so much fun. If I try harder, it's going to make a shift for me in the sport that I don't want to make. I'm so happy where I'm at. And it makes me realize the versatility of the sport itself, that the sport offers full satisfaction and joy and fulfillment in just doing it, just showing up to class, showing up to the trial, gratitude for everything that is available. So my hat is off, and I am honored to be part of a sport that offers such a diversity of gifts to people. But I also met people who were in that state of mind, and their state of mind started to shift as they wanted more. And I've seen some of those people actually feel guilty about that. I call it a desire for improvement. And they go back and forth with feeling like they just want to be grateful for what they have. And but then they can't help but feel a sense of lacking or disappointment that doesn't feel good. So there are instructors that are brilliant at meeting students where they're at and letting the improvement piece happen at its own speed, at its own rate. And what a beautiful thing. There are also instructors that are all about satisfaction in progress. I consider myself one of those instructors, and it's not about level. It's not about progress being international coursework. It's, I think, about people that want a compartment in their life to be a little more serious. Even a first time handler to say, I have the desire to see just how good I could be at this thing. That's not to take away from the person. It's like, you know what? I'm doing that in my other parts of my life. I don't want to see how good I can get here, whether it's the training or the handling. I want to be specific. So I had a student send me a text, and it would have been wise of me to pull it up before I started. Here it is. It says, so she sent it to me, and it says, a coach is someone who tells you what you don't want to hear, who has you see what you don't want to see, so that you can be who you could always know you could be. That was said by Tom Landry. So, does your coach push you in a way that you don't like? Or does your coach, oh, forgive me if placate isn't the right word because I'm not sure, but does your coach meet you where you are at and help you see the beauty and where you've come from more than you would like? Or is that exactly what you enjoy? We are complex beings, and there are complex journeys within our sport. And I am here to say that each individual is free to change their outlook, their attitude, and find a coach that pushes and says the things you might not want to hear, and that to help you, if your goal, if your desire is to be the best you can be in an effective way, find the coach that likes to teach that way. If it's not, know it, and know that we're in this great sport that allows you to have the peace that it has to offer for that part of your journey with this dog at this time. So I know that there's a whole bunch of you rolling your eyes going, who the hell is she talking to? But I also know that there are some of you that are going to say, yeah, I want to talk to my coach and let them know. And I started this blog by saying lots of coaches are flexible. And lots of us hear what our students want through grapevines. So if you would like the coach that you currently have to meet you in a different place, please send an email. Please pick up the telephone and see if that coach can help you have the experience that you would like to have with your dog, training journey, handling journey, and competition journey. Thanks for listening.